Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Now, as you know, this is a session of solving extended mathematics paper, topic wise, and this is paper two, by the way. And it is starting from 2003 to 2013. We have reached to a session where we are solving paper of 2010, and the topics are Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. And these are the parts included in this revision papers. Now, the question I have found from Algebra 1 and 2 is writing a single fraction. That means the trick I must tell you is the straight away you just put a line, and 8 times 5 is giving you a 40, and 3a times 15 is 5 is giving you a 15a, and 4 times 8 is giving you a 32. So this is going to be a final answer. Now, in solving the next question, I'll go for making X the subject of the formula. You must remember that I have done a whole session from IGCSE book, chapter 5, and all the exercises from making the subject of the formula is already solved. So you better have a look at that one also. Now in here it says make X the subject. That means X is dividing, its other side will go and multiply by X equals X plus 3. That means bring X on one side and 3 is going to be on the right side. X is common from left side and p minus 1 is going to be in the bracket. That means X is equals to 3 over p minus 1 because this left side it is multiplying, other side it will go and divide. So this is going to be a final answer. Now, this is a technical question in which there is something you must consider that first equation y is greater than 2. That means it is crossing from here. So, this is your first line or the first equation. When it comes to the second one, I need to convert this into looking at y, and it's going to be minus x and plus 6. That means this line they're talking about is this one, line number 2. When it comes to y is less than or equal to x plus 4, that means this line they are talking about, this is line number 3. So it is 1, 2, 3, and of course fourth line is going to be this one. Now, for the first one, it says all the values greater than 2. So, normally, technically, we should be, when we are considering inequality number 1, so we should be shading all this area. Remember this, all this area should be shaded. But it's saying unwanted area, unwanted region. So, we will be definitely shading all this. Make sure once you are solving in the paper, so this area should be shaded. Now comes the second one. It says y is greater than. So that means line number 2 they are talking about. So normally we should be shading all this area. But since it is about unwanted area, so this area is going to be shaded. So please be reminded on this. With the pencil, nicely you should shade all this. I'm doing with the pen. Anyways, when it comes to inequality number 3, it is that saying all the values less than or equal to. So we should be shading upper part, but here we are shading all this part should be shaded. When it comes to the fourth one, all the values less than this one, all the area should be this one, but it is unwanted area. That means you will be shading all this area should be shaded. So the remaining part is going to be this one. This is unwanted area. Moving on to the paper of 2011. This is question number 8 in the paper of 2011, paper 2. It says P varies directly. That means P is varying directly as the square root of Q. That means to remove the sign of proportionality, I will be using K under root 9. K under root Q. Q should be marked like this. Now, in the question it says P is 8 and K is unknown and Q is 25. That means it is 8 equals K 5. That means the value of K is going to be 8 over 5. This is the value of K. Now they want to know the value of P. Find P when Q is 100. That means P equals K under root Q. That means P is unknown, K is 8 over 5, and under root 100 means it is 10. That means P equals 8 over 5 times 10. So 5 times 1 and 5 times 2 is 10. That means 16 is going to be your final answer. Now, reading the formula C A subject. That means it is C is going to be multiplied by A minus B equals 4. That means A minus B equals 4 over C. 4 is multiplying, other side will go and divide. That means A equals 4C plus B. I will write B over 1 to make it a fraction so that we can get the value of A. So that means A equals C is going to be the LCM, and 4 will be multiplied by 1, and B will be multiplied by C. So it's going to be 4BC. So this is going to be your final answer. Moving on to the next simultaneous equations. It says y minus 5 equals 0. That means the value of x is 5y. So we substitute the value. The value of x is 5y plus 10y equals 17. That means it is going to be 75y plus 10y equals 12. That means it is 85y equals not 12, it is 17. That means y equals 17 over 85. That means it is 1 over 5. The value of y is 1 over 5. Now substituting the value, it says x equals 5y. We need to find out the value of x now. So x equals 5 over 5 times 1 over 5. That means the value of x is 1. This is going to be a final answer. Now you need to write the following as a single fraction. It is simplest form. That means we are going to multiplying both of them, x plus 5 with x plus 1, and x plus 1 is going to be multiplied by x plus 1 minus x will be multiplied by x plus 5. Now this is going to be x plus 1, that means x plus 1 whole square minus x square minus 5x, and this is going to give us x plus 5, x plus 1. In here we need to a square plus 2ab plus b square minus x square minus 5x over x plus 5 and x plus 1. Actually, there are so many things we can do here. So this x square and x square is going to be cancelled, and minus 5x and plus 2x is going to give us minus 3x, and plus 1 over x plus 5 and x plus 1. When it comes to question number 17, it says 32x to the power 8 is divided by 8x 32. That means 32 is divided by 8 is going to give us a 4, and x 32 minus 8 is going to be 4 over x to the power 24. This is going to be a final answer. When it comes to the next question, which is the last, I guess. Yes, it's the last one. So it is 3 to the power of 2 over 3. It's an exponential rule that if the power is on the fraction, so this power works for both of them. So 64 means 2 power 6, and power is 2 over 3. So in here 3 is going to be cancelled with this. It's going to be x square over. Now 6 is multiplied by 2 over 3. So that means it's going to give us x square. And this 3 is going to be cancelled with this 2. So 2 to the power 4, it's going to give us x square over 16 is final answer. And you'll get full marks. Thank you very much for watching. Next video, as I'm going to put it for the next years. Thank you very much once again.